Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And I can hear also Azan. I can also hear Ajan
Maybe
from
Ajahn
Dr.
coming from Shojib. Am I?
Okay, beautiful. Okay, Shojib, how is everything there? Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Okay. Shubho, uh, have you set up or configured your dev environment?
Sorry, sir.
Have you set up or configured your dev environment? I mean, uh, did you download the softwares that necessary for the class?
No, sir. Yet not.
Okay,
Yet not.
so what we can do it together now. You can share your screen and we
Okay.
can walk through.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You are on computer, right?
Yes. Yes. I'm in computer and I'm sharing screen.
Okay, fine.
Host disabled. Please, sir.
Disable?
Activate.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
really?
Yes. Yes.
Then what I can do, maybe I can give you the hosts. Okay, can you share now?
Let's check, sir. Yes. Yeah. I can share now.
Okay,
Yes.
fine. Okay, go to Google, navigate to Google and type Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio
Studio.
Code download. Yeah, Visual Studio Code download. Click on download. Yeah. Okay.
Which one?
Click on the first link. Download Visual Studio Code. What operating system you are working on?
Uh, it is
Windows?
Yes, Windows 10. Yeah.
Okay, then click on Windows 7, 8, 10. The first one.
Okay. And then.
Then I think it is downloading.
Yes, it is downloading.
Okay, let it be downloaded. Then go to Git. Just write Git. Open new tab and
GI.
just Git. Git download. Okay, and the first one.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay.
click on it. Click on download 2.27.0. Yeah,
It
click on
is.
download. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. I think Git already downloaded, so you can no, it's being downloaded. Then
It's
go
without.
to
Yeah.
github.com. So you have to sign up github.com. It will be together. The word will be one. Github.com. Yeah, github.com. Enter.
Then
Then you have to sign up because you don't have account, right? Username,
yes.
you can name it anything. Then what is it? It will be a single word. You can just write Shubhajit Changma, or you can write, yeah, Shubhajit Changma, or only Shubhajit. Okay,
No space.
No space.
there will be no
Okay.
space. Yeah,
Okay, Shubhajit. Okay. Username Shubhajit is not
username is
available.
not available. There are a lot of Shubhajits.
So
So you can say Shangma. Okay.
Shubhajit is not available. Available.
Yeah, Shubhajit Changma is available.
Changma is
Okay.
available.
Then your Gmail address. Then password.
Google password.
Yeah, password. Password that you can remember. But make sure you can remember it. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
You can jot down somewhere else. Then sign up. Then you have to verify your account. You have to go to your website. If you want to save the password on your computer, you can just click on save, or if you don't want, click on never. Okay. Then you have to verify. So go back to your Gmail.
And now
Yeah, go to your Gmail. Refresh.
refresh.
Refresh. There is a circle arrow, right? Click on it. On the top left. Top.
Top left.
Top. Yeah.
Here.
Yes. Yes. Just reload the reload the page. Not yet. Okay. So then, can you
Check in a spam.
see? Yeah, you can check also spam
Spam.
folder also.
Spam.
Click on more.
Spam.
Spam folder. Yeah, sometimes,
No, not yet. No.
Not yet. Then important, go to important, yeah, message. Not
No,
yet.
there is
Okay, and what folder you have more? Maybe all, go to all
All
mail.
mail.
Not yet.
no.
No.
Check
Not
promotion.
yet.
Then, okay, maybe it might take couple of minutes, okay?
Okay.
So your Visual Studio Code has been downloaded. Just click. You can double click. Or you can open. You see there is up arrow. You can click here.
It's been opening.
It's opening.
It's opening.
Okay. I accept the agreements.
Next.
Next. Next. Next. Then create. Oh, no. Go back. Go back. Tick mark, create a desktop icon.
Okay.
Then that's okay. Next, install. So you didn't set up your environment means you didn't practice, okay? Right?
Right, right, sir. Right,
Okay.
sir. I didn't get a time
Okay.
actually.
Actually, in our
I will
daily,
practice. I will practice tomorrow or today at night because there are two classes
okay. Yeah,
together.
in our day-to-day life, we all are busy, but you have to manage your time anyway. You have to manage an hour every single day, okay? At
Yes,
least,
sir.
at least. Finish.
Git also downloading.
Downloading. So we have to wait maybe. So your Visual Studio Code is
Running.
automatically running. Okay, not a problem. Now just cross out welcome. Click on the X, just
Where
right
is the
side of the welcome.
X?
Yeah. Then click on the folders on the top left, the first
Here.
one. Yes.
Okay.
Store.
Okay. So this is Explorer. Your project folders and files will be here. Okay. Then go bottom with the four squares icons, the last one, straight to the bottom. Yeah, click here. So here you will find lot of softwares, okay, to download to make this code editor more dynamic. Okay, so the
Okay.
first one you need is just type live server. Just type live server.
Here. Here.
Yeah, live server. Okay, server. Okay, so you can find live server, the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, actually it will help you to run your codes. Okay, run your program. Actually it will help you to execute your program to see its output visually. Okay,
Okay.
so click install. Then what else does he need, Shajib?
Mm, I think not nothing much.
Okay, so we will get into them one by one maybe later. That's okay for today. Now go back to your download page. Still downloading. It is Git, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Maybe Git.
Okay.
Maybe
Mm,
poor connection. That's why.
maybe connection is little bit slow. And how much spaces do you have on your computer? Is it 8 gigabyte?
Let me check, sir.
What is the RAM?
Yeah, maybe less than 8.
4 GB, I guess.
4
Yes.
GB
Maybe 4 GB.
at least.
Yes, 4,
You
4 GB.
have to
Yeah.
this
4
one
GB.
or 4 GB.
Yes,
Yeah.
4 GB.
Okay, at least you need 8 GB. Okay, so 4 GB will be really slow. Okay, maybe for the time being it's okay. just cross it out. This is 64-bit operating system and i3. Okay.
Yes, I think.
I don't know whether you can add some more RAMs. If you can add 4 RAMs more, it will be maybe better. Okay.
Okay, I will ask my engineer to
Okay.
upgrade
All right.
at least
Then
to GB.
go to the download option and check how far you are. You can. Is there Git? Git is being downloaded, I think. Yeah, still running. Then we have to wait for the time being.
So should I accept it? What is this?
No, we already
Lights off.
downloaded and installed it. So cancel. This is Visual Studio Code. Again, cancel and yes. Okay. If you have any question.
No, sir. Still, I don't have any question.
Okay. So you can cross out the extension live server. Okay, fine.
Okay.
And yeah, still it is running.
Yes.
Okay, fine, not a problem. Okay, so your environment is almost ready once you install Git. Let me share my screen. Okay, now let me share my screen. So I want to go from the very beginning once again, so that
Hello, can
go ahead. This is my virtual office, okay?
It's very beautiful, sir.
Uh, okay. Uh, so I just gonna type git. So once you download it, git and install it, what you can do is just type here git and it will be show up as git bash. Then just double click or just press enter. It will be active. Then the first command, before going to type command, I just press Ctrl plus, will be making bigger,
Bigger.
yeah, the font sizes, and Ctrl minus will decrease the sizes. Okay, so Ctrl plus and minus. So first I need is to change my directory. I'm
CD mean
now
directory. Am I
nowhere.
right?
I'm now nowhere. CD means change directory.
Change directory.
Change directory means changing folders. I am now nowhere. Okay, I am now nowhere. So I want to change from nowhere to desktop. I type cd desktop means go to desktop, change my location from nowhere to desktop, then press enter, and I am now on my desktop. Yesterday I showed you how it's working on desktop, so today I'm not going to show the desktop. Okay, then what do I need? I can check every time you change directory, just check what is there. ls means show list. So ls is a command to check what is there. Okay, so I can find a lot of files with blue color. These are folders, and with black, these are files. Okay, so I have a lot of folders on my desktop,
Desktop.
few files as well. Okay, what I can do then, just clear is a command to clear the canvas. Okay, clear, type clear, then press enter, and it will clear everything. Then
Okay.
I want to make a folder. Folder is directory. Directory is the synonym of folder. So mkdir means make directory, mk means make. Make
MK means
directory,
make.
yeah, make directory, mk, make, dir means directory, directory means folder. So I'm creating folder. Okay, so I
Okay.
can say folder's name is bd soft, say for example. Okay, now bd soft is a folder. Remember, when you're creating folder, you cannot write 2 words or 3 words separately. You have to make it connected to each other. Either you can write bd soft together, or you have to write bd space soft,
Dash.
or yeah, or bd underscore soft.
Okay.
It should be connected to each other, attached to each other. Okay, so just ls again. Now you can see bd soft is somewhere on your desktop. Can you see?
BD soft. BD soft.
No, I can see it. bd soft is right here. Okay,
Yes.
so now I have to access the folder bdsoft. I have to go to bdsoft. It is created, but I have to access into it. So I just write bd, then press tab button. Git is very intelligent software. It can understand what are you looking for. Just press tab button, and it will pick up the folder you are planning to go in. So now you are inside. You see, now you are inside the bdsoft. Always look at the end of this lines, and we are right here now. Always look at the end. Okay, look at the end,
Okay.
and you will find you are here. Now bdsoft is empty folder. There is nothing. You see, it's not showing anything. Now what I'm going to do, I want to connect this bdsoft. This is on my computer. On my computer, we say it local repository. Local repository. Local means on my computer. It is not anywhere else but on my computer. Now I want to connect with the global repository. Global repository means remote repository. That is not on my computer. It can be in the cloud. It can be in the web application like GitHub, GitLab, and there are many. It can be on AWS, means Amazon Cloud, or somewhere else. Okay, so not On your computer means somewhere else. Somewhere else means in the remote repository. Okay. Remote repository means global repository. So we have two types of repositories. One is local, that is on my computer. Out of my computer means global repository or remote repository. Now we want to connect our local repository with global repository. So we can create our repository in a global space, that is GitHub. Now, what is the idea to connect with the global repository? Your computer can be stolen anytime. It can be lost anytime. It can be crashed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you want to secure your programs because you are spending a lot of time on programming or coding. You want to secure those programs or codes, okay? So how you can do it? If you keep on your local repository, I mean on your computer, then it can be lost anytime. Computer can be stolen, computer can be broken, computer can be cracked, computer can be burned down anytime, right? So we want to secure our codes or programs, our work, okay, our projects. So we want to store it outside of our computer. How we can do it? We can do it with
GitHub.
cloud. So GitHub is a web application, also a cloud storage. So what I can do, I can create here a repository. Repository means nothing but a folder, another folder. Okay,
In
repository
cloud.
is nothing but a folder in the cloud.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So I can click here to create it on the plus sign, then new repository. Okay, or what I can do, I can click on this repository's new and name it. Name of the repository is, say, for example,
It's already here, webmaster.
webmaster is my
It's
username.
you.
Webmaster is
Okay.
my username. Like Shubhajit Changma is your username, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So repository, I want to save it like BD website, say for example, website or web application, whatever. I want to keep it public. If you want to describe it, you can describe it, but not necessary. Practice today. Okay. Or you can name it anything. You can describe it and keep it public. Anyone can see it. If you make it private, no one can see it except your colleagues. Now, if you want to make it private, you have to pay maybe $7 per month. They have also
$7.
$7 per month. Even you can upgrade it, maybe $20 per month. If you are a company, maybe 100 software engineers will be working with you, maybe $100 per month, maybe $500. So they have a lot of types, you know, lot of offer. Then initialize this repository with a README. README is nothing but a file where you can write instructions for your colleagues. Say for example, you are software engineer lead, you are the project lead. You can keep the requirements there. You can leave instructions for the software engineers who are in your team. Okay, so every software engineer or software developer, they will go to the README file and they will go through it. They will read it before they start working, because the instructions are there for them what they are going to do today. Okay, so license is not necessary, but it is free license from MIT. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, one of the top ranking universities in the world, and create repository. So repository is what? Repository is nothing but empty folder. Okay, nothing but an empty folder. So we are creating an empty folder here. Okay, and it has been created. Okay, so this is my empty repository, my username / empty repository. There is nothing but readme file and license. Now, so what is readme? Readme is nothing but a file, like notepad. So you can write some instructions here. Okay, so you can say hello fellow engineers, good morning. Please go through the instructions and take actions accordingly. So you are giving an instructions, giving some instructions. Now, instruction number 1. So this hashtag, one hashtag means H1, the largest headline.
H1 mean?
Hashtag, just one hashtag.
Okay. Oh.
2 hashtag means H2, second largest. H2, if you say H3, it will be 3 hashtags means H3. Okay.
H3. Okay.
Make 3 pages website. The website will have 2 photos in each page. At least 1 video of our company that are relevant. Say for example, there will be sidebar. Okay, so these are the instructions. Now just you can make comment here if you want. Please complete the project in next 3 weeks. Okay. Commit means save. Commit means save. You see, BD website is with 1 hashtag. This is the biggest. This is 2 with 2 hashtags, and these are with triple hashtags. Okay. You can change it. Just click on the pen, and you can again change the requirements or instructions. Then again, make a comment. Then commit. Okay. All right. So now what do you have to do? Click back on BD website, then clone or download. This is URL. Just click here. It will be copied this URL, copy it, or you can just click here and you can right button click and copy it. Or you can just click here. It will copy this URL. Now you want to connect this remote repository or global repository with your local repository. So you are connecting your computer with GitHub actually. Your computer is local repository and the GitHub is global repository or remote repository. Okay, how you can connect it? Now you are telling Git, hey Git, clone. Clone means copy. Copy everything I have in my remote repository in this URL. I just paste it, then press enter, and it's cloning everything that is on BD website. Okay,
Okay.
so it's actually cloning BD website. This is empty repository. There is nothing actually. So we are actually copying everything from this folder. Repository means actually folder, nothing but folder, a directory, and it is empty. Now, if I want to go to my remote repository, then I have to go to this folder, right? This
Right.
folder. So how I can go there? I can say cd and just write bd and press on tab button, and it's accessing this folder. Now press enter, and you see now you are in BD website,
Website.
and it is your remote repository that is now connected with your local repository. So whatever you are writing on your local repository, that is already connected with your computer. So whatever you're writing on your computer, you can store it into the remote repository in the GitHub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can see ls, what you have. You have license and readme file, nothing else, right? Now just clear it, and I want to create some folder structure to create a software or web application or website, whatever I want to create. Okay, so I want to create a new file, and to create new file we have special command, and this is touch. Touch means create. So we telling the Git to create a file, new file, and no, name of the file is index.html.
That's index.html.
Yeah, index
Right.
is a name actually. It can be anything. If you just write shubhajit.html, still it is okay. Okay,
Okay.
you can write Bangladesh HTML, no problem at all. But index, the first file should be index.html, because
Okay.
it will be the user interface of your website, the first page of your website, that is home page. Okay, so name it index.html. Now this is name, and this is what we call it extension. Index name dot extension for HTML file should be .html. If you create CSS file, it will be name dot extension will be CSS. If you create a file for JavaScript, it will be name.js, means JavaScript. If you create a file in Python, it will be name.py, py. Extension will be py in Python programming language. If you create a new file in Java, it will be name.java. If you create in PHP, it will be name.php. Okay,
Okay.
so we are creating file HTML file, new HTML file, so it will be .html. Press enter, and now you check with ls, you see index.html new file has been added, right?
Yeah. Right.
Now I want to create another file inside this, not file, folder inside this folder. This folder is what? Repository, right? Inside this
Yes.
repository or folder or directory, I'm going to create a folder. And creating folder, the command
Like
is make
the
directory.
directory.
Name of the folder is CSS. Okay.
Okay.
Now I can check I have Actually, CSS. This is
CSS, yes.
folder in blue color. It is folder,
Yes,
and
sir.
with black colors, these are files, right?
Correct.
Files and folder. Okay, now I want to create a CSS file, new file inside the CSS folder. So what I have to do, I have to go inside CSS folder. So I will say git go to change directory, means go to CSS folder, and see, now we are inside CSS folder,
CSS folder.
right?
Right.
Now I want to create a file. Creating file is, the command is
Touch.
touch style dot css, means this is CSS file. And now you can check,
LS.
you have only style dot css, because now you are inside CSS folder, not inside webbd web
Yeah.
bd dot website. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now
Okay.
I want to create another folder inside bd dot website. So what I have to do, I have to step out from CSS folder. How I can step out?
CS.
We are now inside CSS folder. I have to step
dot dot.
out, step back to bd
Step
website.
back to BD website. Yes.
Right. So to go back, you have to write cd two dots, cd, then cd, then one white space. White
Mm-hmm.
space means space,
Then 2 dots.
then two dots. Now you are inside BD website, right?
Right.
So you want to create another folder, that is JavaScript folder. So what will be the command?
Command would
mk
be mk,
dir,
like directory.
yeah, and js. Name of the folder is js. Now
So
I want to
JS mean JavaScript.
JavaScript,
Yeah.
JavaScript folder. Now I want to create a JavaScript file inside the folder. So what I have to do, I have to go to JS folder, right? cd JS. Now I am inside the JS, and I will create a new file, new JS file. What will be the command?
Touch.
Touch app. The name can be anything actually. If I write Madhupur, Tangail, no
Anything
problem at
else.
all. Whatever. It can be Moffies also. Okay. So
Okay.
app.js extension will be JS. Shojib is laughing. Why? Smiling. Okay. App.js. Okay. Now you can check. We have a new JS file inside this JS folder. Then I have to step back. How I can step back? cd dot dot. I'm step outing from JS to
Yes.
BD dash website.
Website.
Now I'm inside BD website. Another folder I need
Mm-hmm.
to start coding a website. What is that, Shajib?
Sorry.
We need another folder, right?
Yes.
What is that?
Asset.
Asset. So what will be the command?
mkdir.
mkdir assets. And let's check. Assets are there.
Yeah.
Assets. Okay. So now we are ready. So to start creating a software or web application or website, we just need a README, a license. Actually, if you don't take license, no matter. This is free, and README, it's also not necessary if you don't want to write anything or if you don't want to leave any instructions. not necessary, but always it is better to keep some instructions for your fellow software developers or engineers or for your colleagues. Okay. Then assets is a folder to keep the design, maybe graphic design for your website. Designers design the website and you have to implement it. In small companies, they don't have even requirements. They just have design. So
And their
looking at,
information.
yeah, looking at the design, you have to code it. But in middle and large companies, they have documentation. They will have requirements documentation like a book, and every instruction will be there what you are going to do in this project. Even they will write from the very beginning header how much the size will be, what will be the color, okay, what will be the margin, what will be the padding, okay, how will be the border radius, what will be the border color, each and everything, what will be the size of the photo, how much will be the width, and how much it will be the height, how much will be the height and width of the videos. Everything, each and everything will be there in the requirement, and requirement is called the Bible for the software engineers. They must follow the requirements. If you don't follow the requirements, you can create the best software in the world, but still the clients will complain. Come on, I didn't want it. Okay, you
And
complete.
they will not pay you.
Yeah, they will not pay you. They will say, I didn't want it. And if you say, this is the best one ever we built or create the software, even they will not take it. Okay, if they don't accept it, if you can't deliver it, maybe you will not be paid. Maybe they will pay you 50% before you complete. You will lose 50%. Now many companies are building billion-dollar web application. Like Facebook is billion-dollar web application. GitHub is billion-dollar web application. um, Twitter is billion-dollar application. Instagram is billion-dollar application. And YouTube is billion-dollar. Google is billion-dollar application. So these are website and application too. Now, what are the difference between a simple website and a web application? We will come to know step by step. Okay. Now, to code, to implement the design and the requirements, okay, we have to code or program. And to code, to implement the instructions, we have to use a code editor. You can use any code editor. There are maybe more than 100 code editors. You have Sublime Text, you have, excuse me, you have um, actually many good code editors. Among them, Visual Studio Code is the best.
Visual Studio.
Visual Studio Code that we are using. This is owned by Microsoft company, Bill Gates company, you know. This is the best for me. But many companies, they use Sublime Text. Some use maybe different uh, code editors. Okay, but most of the companies, they use this one. So I just write code, means Visual Studio Code in brief, space, what's white space, then dot, press enter, and it will open your code editor. It's opening, and depending on the speed of your computer, it might take a little longer time or it can be a little faster. Okay, now I just cross out welcome. This is the user interface of this Visual Studio Code. Okay, now what are these? This is files and folder explorer. Okay, You can search
Press.
here, and you can even run Git and GitHub from here. Okay, we will know how to, and you can run from here actually. Extensions, if you want to download and install extensions that will make your works a lot faster and easier, you can choose from here. Later we will see how we can pick up some extensions, some small softwares that can help us. Later we will see it. Now we don't need anything more. Okay, so if you click here, the Explorer will be here. Click back, it will hide. Or you can use Control B. Just press Control B, it will be visible, and again press Control B, it will hide. Okay, so BD website, this is our folder. We are going to use index.html. Okay, now we will need actually more. We said it will be 3 pages, right? So I can,
Yes.
this is for folder. If you need another folder, say for example you need Python, you can say Python. Okay, Python folder, and inside the Python folder you want to create a Python file. So just write hello.py. Okay, so you can create folders and files from here also. At the same time, you can go to Git and you can create from here also. So you will look how you can create all these things faster, more efficiently. Okay, if you think it is faster, use it. If you think no, for me this is the faster, use it. But your boss definitely will love if you use Git. This is professionalism, more professional. Okay, and definitely it is faster. Okay,
Okay.
but you can also use it, no problem at all. But some company may not like it. Oh, come on, why you are not using Git? Because Git is really faster than creating here. So what we are going to do, we are going to create another, maybe another HTML file, because we will have 3 pages website. Now if you create here, it's going to Python folder, right? So sometimes it may create problem. So what is better? Just go from here and say touch about.html, and another is touch contact.html, right? All right, now you can go and check. You see, contact.html, about.html, everything is here. So I want to start with HTML, this one, shift exclamation sign. When it is pop up, then press enter and everything will be there, the boilerplate. Control B, it will make the space bigger, hiding the Explorer. Okay, so what I can do, I can make it a little bigger. Okay, and first I will take a div. What is it? Hash. What is hash? Hash is ID. Okay, dot is class. So I am saying ID, and name of the ID, value of the ID will be container. press enter, and you see ID equal to container is there. Okay, so this is shortcut. So you are going to be software developer or software engineer. You are not a web developer. You are more than
Yes.
that. You are not web designer. You are the boss of the developers. Okay, so
Okay.
definitely you have to know more than them.
Sure.
Okay, and you have to work efficiently. If you, they will like maybe working like this deep. Okay, then they will do what? They will write here, go and write ID, then container. They will work like this. That means they are taking 30 seconds to create it, and you are taking maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. You are saving 20 seconds more. Every single day you are saving maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. Maybe you are working 8 hours and saving 2 hours or 4 hours more. That means you are working 12 hours, right? And regular developers, they are taking maybe 12 hours to create it. What you are creating in just 8 hours or 6 hours. That means you are twice productive than them. Then whom the company will choose? They will definitely choose you because you are more efficient. You are saving companies time and money. Okay, so it is better to like this way, not this way, because this is taking double time. So container, and this is inside this container you will write each and every code. Okay, you are writing inside the body. At the same time, inside the body you create a container. You are putting each and everything inside the container. Okay, it will give you lot of privileges, lot of advantages. Okay, later. Now let us indent. You know, indent, how we can indent. HTML is parent element, so these are what? Child element. Child elements go to the right one step. So just highlight it and then press to tab button, and it will go one step right. And metadatas are one step right. That means child element to head, and relation of these metadatas with HTML is grandparents and grandchilds, right? And the relation with the head with these tags are parent and child. So body is parent, deep tag is child, and head body is in the same line, so they are siblings. They are brothers and sisters. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So inside the deep ID container, I'm creating another deep. Okay, and taking hashtag means what? Taking ID or class?
Class
No,
23.
ID. Class is dot. Okay, and hashtag is
ID.
ID. What are the difference between ID and class?
I can put a number of ID as much as I want, but in when I put class, it will just one time, not more than that.
Opposite. Opposite. Class can be used as many times as you need. But
Opposite.
ID, yeah, opposite. ID you can use only
Class is
once. ID,
class is ID is unique or class is unique?
ID
Which
is
one
unique.
is
ID is
unique?
unique.
ID is okay.
Class is in general. Okay, class is Sreni. Okay, in a class there can be 100 students. But in the class, ID of Shubhajit among 100 other students will be unique. Shubhajit's ID will not same with the ID of Shajit, right?
It should be different, yes, sir.
Different. So unique. Different means unique.
Yes.
And in a class, 100 students means in general. Okay, now I said it is unique and you cannot use one ID more than one time on a page. That means ID equal to container. If you write ID is equal to container, you cannot again write ID equal to container. It should be container 1, container 2, container 3, but it should be unique. But if you write class equal to container, you can write 100 times class equal to container, class equal to container, class equal to container, no problem at all. But if you write ID and once write container, you cannot write once again container. It should, you can write container 1, 2, 3, 4, container 5, 6. That is unique. Unique with the numbers, okay? But definitely you cannot write just container anymore, just one time. So div, I cannot again write div container. I have to write different. So it will be header, say for example. This is also ID, but it is unique, not container. It is header, okay? Inside the header, I will have navigation bar. So div. Now I want to use class, but you can use also ID, okay? So if you write class navbar, it's okay, but you can make it ID because navbar is unique. There will be no second navbar, okay? All right, but you can put class, no problem at all, still it will be okay. Now inside this now container, actually these divs, lot of divs, and it can confuse other software engineers or software developers or web developers or even the designers. So what you have to do, this div, you see, is showing where it ends. So this is div ID container. So you can leave a note. It will be better. You can say end of container. Okay.
Okay.
And this is what? Header. Which one?
Middle. The second one.
This one actually. This one.
Not, yes.
So you can say, what is it? Angle bracket, exclamation sign, dash, dash. When you just put 2 dash, automatically it completes the other part, dash, dash. Okay. Got it? So this is what? This is header, right? Actually, it's not container. This is, we have to indent properly. This is header, right? So you can say end of header. Now, at the very beginning, you have to do it. If you're working in a large company, you have to also leave the notes, because some developers are just creating this structure. Other developers are coding, maybe HTML codes. Other developer may be just writing the CSS codes. So same developer is not working each and everything in the project, okay? Other developers may be working on backend. Some other developer may be working on JavaScript only. So you don't know what are you going to work on. That is why you have to become expert in each and every languages, especially if you want to work as a front-end web developer or front-end engineer. Now I'm using words developer, engineer, not the same. Engineer means you are engineer, you are very expert. Okay, front-end developer, they are expert, not very expert. When you are using engineer means you know each and everything what's going on front end. Okay, it's like 4 years diploma and 4 years honors are not same. Understand? Someone studying in the polytechnic for 4 years diploma engineer and another student 4 years bachelor honors from BUET are not the same. Are they same?
No.
But time is 4 years. Remember, one who is graduating from BUET, he will be the boss. Maybe 100 sub-engineer, diploma engineers will be working under him.
Mhm.
So front-end developer and front-end engineers are not the same. Remember, in Bangladesh, we use these words as synonym. Very wrong, very wrong. If someone says, a developer, engineer, software engineer, software developer, web developer, সবই এক. Yes, they do the same job, but skill level is very different. Skill level is very different. Software engineers means you are expert on front end, back end, and you know extra more features, extra more programming languages. You are master on it. You can teach the people. And some people just if they find requirement, they can create it. They are developer. Okay, you are software engineer means even what you understand you can teach, you can train people, you can train other new software engineers in your company. So you are software engineer. But developer, they can develop only. Maybe they are not expert in each and everything. Okay,
Okay.
so their salary range also very different. Web developer maybe 65,000, $85,000 per year. But software engineers, they do same job, yet they starts from $100,000. So difference is $35,000, $40,000, $50,000. So how you can say these are same? Okay. So people will say these are same. Hey, সজীব ভাই না 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 একই জিনিস তো, it's not একই জিনিস. Okay, and when you become expert, you don't say you are developer, you are engineer because you are expert. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
Bus and private car are not the same, but both are run by
Both
engine.
carry,
Okay,
both
vehicle.
can carry human.
So now we are inside navbar, deep class navbar. I said it can be ID also. Okay, then in navigation bar it will go with ul. Ul means what? Ul means unordered list. So when you list with ul, it will be without number. Okay, so like li, see, and you just copy it. How? Control Alt space, Control Alt What? Control Alt,
down arrow.
down arrow.
Down arrow.
Okay. If it is now, you see, if I copy it, and if I write OL is what? Ordered lists.
Order list.
What will be the difference? Ordered will be numbered. Okay. So say for example, I take anchor tag A, press enter, and I say this is index.html. Index.html is always home page, the main page of the website. A, anchor tag, this is about page, about.html, and this is about, you can say about me, about us. A tag, anchor tag, it will create actually link. Contact.html, and this is contact. Website can be 100 pages, 100,000. Amazon is 1,000 pages, right? It's $1 billion web application. It can be even one page, single page application. The only landing page. There is no page, only landing page. Many company does have such website or web application. Now you see, I just copy. Just for example, I want to show Shubhajit difference between LI and OL and UL. Okay. This is for example. Right button click, open with live server that's running our code and showing the output on Google Chrome. You see, this is OL with numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. Ordered lists. There is order number 1, order number 2, order number 3. But this is unordered with bullet lists, right? All right. Woo, woo, woo. Another student is maybe,
I guess Bilon is trying to enter.
trying to enter, but I can see her. It's not showing anything. She is my classmate.
Oh.
This is my Paris priest. Okay. Where I can see her. All right. So where are we? Maybe on my phone it's visible. Sometimes crazy, you know. Okay, he's saying good morning. Okay. Hey. Why are you not joining the class? Okay. Okay. She missed 2 classes. Okay. Now, I don't need the second one, so I delete it. I just show it for Shubhajit so that he can understand. Okay. Now, Shubhajit, if you want to become really expert software developer or engineer, what do you have to do? You have to consult with some other theoretical websites at w3schools.com, or MDN. MDN is Mozilla Developers Network. Okay, you can just go to w3schools.com and you can go through each and every theory and practice yourself. Okay, sometimes we will consult it, but most of it you have to go through each and everything and practice accordingly. Okay, so if we do step by step each and everything, it will take maybe 1 year. Okay, now in the university level the course is for 4 years. 4 years. Now we are going to complete it in just maybe 4 to 6 months. So 4 years degree we are completing in just 4 months or 6 months. Okay, so if you want to become more knowledgeable, more expert, you have to yourself go through it.
Sure,
I
sure.
can show you, I can guide you, but
Yes.
I cannot make you read. Okay, so you have to do it yourself. MDN is another professional software developers, web developers, software engineers. Uh,
So I can share your page. I just show you your
you can see me.
yes, I can see you just, but your page is maybe
It's not shared.
it's
You
no,
cannot see my
not
screen.
I can see your share screen.
maybe wait, sir. Maybe yes, now it's okay.
Okay, so
Okay, sir.
these are technologies. Okay, technologies what? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, graphics, and this. Now go to HTML. These are written by the expert software engineers. So more professional engineers written these pages, okay, these contents. So you can go through HTML basics, click on it. Now read what is HTML, then read one by one. Okay, p tag is opening tag, p/tag is closing tag. What are these? These are content, and this content will be visible on the website, and these are called elements or tags, the whole tags. Okay, so to get the uh, to clear the concept, I will tell you to go through this contents. P tag. I'm showing you just practical. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but
Yes.
theory, I'm telling also the theory in brief, but to clear the concept, you must go through this contents. Now, what is this? Inside the p tag, we have attribute, right? This is called attribute. So the class is attribute name, and this is attribute value. And all together, they are attributes, okay?
Okay.
Attribute means extra information about the tag. This is p tag, but we are giving here extra information about the tag. Okay, attributes contain extra information about the element or tags. So you have to know the terms that is being used in the web technology industry or software development industry or software engineering industry. Empty elements. Empty elements mean what? This is every elements come with uh, opening tag and closing tag. Opening and closing. But image tag doesn't come with opening and closing tag. It has only uh, one tag, and it is called self-closing tag. Okay, self-closing. Okay. Anatomy of HTML document. You know anatomy. Anatomy is tool setup विश्लेषण, right? This doc type HTML. This is parent element. These are child elements, and these are grandchild element. Okay. This is the main structure, boilerplate. Okay. We call it anatomy of HTML documents in software engineering terms. Anatomy. Doc type. What is doc type? Read it. What is HTML? Okay. What is head tag? What is meta? Char said this. If you want to become software engineer, become expert, then you have to go through and understand each and everything. You have to understand. If you don't understand, just ask me. Okay. But if you don't ask me, I will not tell you. I will think you already know all these things. Image tag, images, how does it work? Just go through it. Okay, each and everything. You see, these are heading, p tag. How does it work? Unordered list, ordered list. Okay, links. Okay, what is hyperlink? What is anchor tag? And conclusion. Okay, now you want to know more about it in depth, then you have to go to maybe HTML. This is introduction. Multimedia and embedding, how does it work? Tables, how does it work? Okay, table overview, how table is created. How you will style, how you will work on JavaScripting. So everything is there. You have to go through. Okay. Now, this is the end of header. Now after header, if you want an image I mean picture, now you can just put image here, one image here. Okay. And to put image here on the web application or website, what you have to do, you have to go back and put some images inside the assets, right? We don't have pictures right now. So what I can do, I can just go to my downloads section and choose some pictures. I think these are pictures. I can name it. So what I can do, I can take these pictures. Just I select them from my computer and I just drag them to my code editor, then drop it into assets, and pictures are now here. Now I can go here and say assets. You see, it's not showing though, but if it is not showing, I think it will show up. Assets, you see, press enter, then you can choose any one. I want this picture, say for example, and the picture is about some kids. So I can say school kids. It can be anything actually, but it should be relevant, okay? This is our website. Okay. Now the huge picture, how I can make it. It will be in the requirement. So there will be width maybe 700 and height will be like 350, say for example. Okay. And now you can check your website. You become more professional. Okay. Now, then what I can do, I can create 3 divs. Say for example, div, it can be one is mission and H2, say for example, our mission. Then p tag, I say lorem, maybe 25 words. Okay. Now I need then vision. Say for example, I just copy. You can just keep here notes. Mission ends. Then this is, say for example, vision. Then you can say end of visions. Then another div, it can be daily goals or targets, say for example. Our daily goals. It can be aims, okay? So you can like go to live server and actually it will be side by side like this. Mission, vision, we have to fix it with CSS later, okay? Now, there can be articles. So now leaving notes, annotation are not necessary, but it is good practice so that other developers can understand easily what you are working on it. To save their time, we can leave some notes. Ends of daily targets. Then I say article. Okay, article target is article 1, say for example. So it can be H2, title of the how can we become expert developers, say for example. Then first para is lorem, maybe 100. In the second, before second para, there will be image, say for example, image tag. You can leave it. Later you can put it if you want. Then p tag, lorem maybe 100. Then there is a video, you can just leave it, video content goes here. Okay, you can leave it like this, but if you want to put video, you can put it, no problem. You can put any video and the company will replace with their videos. Okay, they have content manager or content engineers, whatever they say. Then third para is lorem maybe 100. Then what else? You will have sidebar. You can say sidebar is not coming. Maybe you can say div. Actually div you can use anytime. Okay, and you name it sidebar. You know sidebar, what do I mean? Our achievements, say for example, and p tag, there is only lorem maybe 15, or there can be bullets. Okay, now look at your structure. Okay, so
Okay.
in the website, let me give you a brief understanding on. I'm going to draw maybe with this. The website you will have is not perfect. For in a website, say for example, this is a website. Okay, the website you will have header. Okay, this is header, say for example. Here is photo. We say hero photo. Okay, whatever. Then this is content, say for example. Okay, maybe 3 contents here, 3 articles or whatever. Okay, then 1 main article maybe. Okay, and this will be the sidebar. Okay, and what is this? This will be footer. In the footer usually you have your copyright, Gmail address, contact phone, and so on. Okay, and in the header you might have button. This is home page, and this is about services. Maybe some company has their blog, and finally contact. These are buttons, right?
Yes.
Is it clear? And here is photo, or some company keeps also video. So this is the basic structure of a website. Now if you go to Amazon.com,
They have so many products.
yeah. Now if you go to Amazon, I just want to clear all drawings. Okay. Say for example, Amazon.com. You see, this is header. Okay. Header. These are sliders, okay, with some images sliding. And these are products. Actually, we call them
These are
content.
div
Content. Deeps, yeah.
content.
Each and
Div.
everything is deep. Contents. Contents can be article, contents can be picture, contents can be video, and even can be audio also. Okay. It doesn't have sidebar, but in some pages you will see sidebar also. And these are contents, and this is what?
Footer.
Footer. Okay, clear? So some website might have sidebar, some may not have. So don't think everything will be same. And after all of this, there will be footer. Footer, you can put ID or class, no problem. You can say footnote. And you can write with p tag or h3, no problem. Copyright. Maybe copy. Okay. I forgot how to bring the copyright. I have to check. So you can go to W3 School. Expert developers, even sometimes they cannot remember. So what they do, they consult W3 School or
W3 School.
yeah, or MDN. Okay. Just you can say copyright, write copy. About copyright. Hmm. You can say copyright, copyright. Copyrights. It's not showing, but you can also Google copyright. Copyright. HTML code.
And sign and copy.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
Yes. And
So
sign copy and semicolon.
right. So just copy and paste. Yes, sir.
Shubhajit
And
is gone.
okay, no problem. Then you say your company is we social email. Maybe he will try to come back. Email abcd@gmail.com. Cell phone 017123423456. Say for example. Now you can check, right? So this is the whole HTML structure of our website, and now we can just uh,
Eight.
style it.
Yes.
Okay, now this is your homework. Watch it, try to style it the way you want. You can change your picture. Okay, change your picture. and you can change your picture and try to style it. Okay, first watch it and practice it, jot it down, and try to complete this picture. Sorry, complete this what?
Web page.
Yeah, complete these web pages. Okay, try it. Try it. You can consult MDN, Mozilla Developers Network, and W3 School, and try to style it with CSS. And on Wednesday,
Set up the time in the morning.
yeah,
I
morning,
think it will.
morning. Wednesday, I will be in the evening, and you will be at morning 6 a.m. So it
Okay.
will be Thursday for you, Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. Okay. Thursday
Okay.
Next
morning.
class is Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
You can choose 6 or 5.
6 6.
6.
5
Okay.
a.m. is too much
Okay.
early.
Okay. Try to do it. So
Okay, sir.
try to complete styling. Just
Yes.
try. Okay. You can watch
Okay.
maybe YouTube videos, and we will complete it together once again on Friday morning. Okay.
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 Friday
We
or
will-
Thursday morning.
Thursday
or
morning.
Friday?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
that's
sir.
all for today. A university teacher from Bangladesh, associate professor, maybe she is waiting for me.
Okay, sir.
Uh,
Okay. Then bye for today.
yeah, I'm going to teach her how to conduct online classes effectively. Okay,
Okay.
because university teachers are now teaching online, and many of them don't know how to do it, so they are in problem now.
Which
I'm,
university is from?
I don't want to tell you this, and I'm charging $5,000 per hour.
$5,000.
Per hour.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, it's little
$5.
amount of money for New York City. It's maybe $60 only, 60 or $70. I don't know. Okay,
$60 per hour.
yeah, it's cheap, the cheapest deal. Now, software engineers they charge $300 per hour to teach online. You know,
Mhm.
expert developers they charge $300 per hour, maybe more. Some instructors are more expensive. They charge $20,000 per boot camp per student. Okay,
তাহলে আরো কিছু নেন বুঝছেন ওদের তো অনেক টাকা এদের তো খেদে ধরেন আগামী 6 বা 7 মাস ওদের কোনো কাজ নাই সারাদিন বসে বসে বাসায় খাবে আর
definitely,
সরকারের টাকা গুণ
definitely. One of the teachers,
আরো বেশি বেশি করে চার্জ করেন
one of the teachers, he told me he is ready to pay 10,000 if I teach him how to conduct online classes effectively. Actually, I did have special training on it in 2007 from Drexel University. It was instructional multimedia and integration of technology in the classroom. It was my subject actually. So, but I don't use all of them. I forgot most of them how to do it actually. Now I'm go back and master on these things. You know. Actually, yeah, government decided to conduct classes online in the school, colleges, maybe I'm not sure in Bangladesh too, but teachers are not trained. They don't know actually how to conduct online classes effectively. You know, so some of them are
Okay.
using maybe Google Hangout, some of them maybe using Skype. They 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 do know how to take classes, but they don't know how to take it more effectively, more efficiently. You know,
More interactive.
yeah,
Right.
how to make it more interactive and how to use the tools actually. Maybe
Yes, yes.
they know how to meet on the this Zoom, but they don't know how to use these annotations. No,
Yeah.
so it's very important. Okay, so that's
Okay.
all for today.
Okay,
Best of
see
luck,
you
sir.
in Thursday.
Okay,
Bye.
Thank
have
you,
a
sir.
nice evening, and I will upload it and I send it to you. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Okay.
you're welcome.